Good morning. Two separate incidents have prompted me to create this Facebook Live video. Number one was a research that was published in the paper a few days back, which claimed that mass shooters and jihadists are chronic attention seekers. These are people who have been ignored by the society, and they would go to any length and do anything, even kill, for popularity. And number two is the tragic incident of the news that came in just yesterday from another mass shooting in the United States, from a high school in Florida, where a student who was expelled from the school came back with an AR-15 rifle and has killed 18 people so far in yet another mass shooting. My heart goes out to the victims and their families. My condolences, my prayers. I hope this doesn't happen again. It's a crazy, crazy world out there that we are living in. I think it was the Dalai Lama who said, "We have conquered outer space, but not inner space." These are the times we're living in. Martin Luther King Jr., who said it beautifully, that we have guided missiles and misguided men and women. This is the society we're living in, gentlemen and ladies. We have guided missiles and misguided men and women. Elon Musk is sending rockets into space and cars into space and wants to colonize the planet Mars. I don't think we need another planet. I don't think humanity needs another planet. I think we need a new way of thinking, a new way of living, a new way of coexisting together. We need more love. We need more compassion. We need to be human again. Think of it. There's this new robot called Sophia the robot. She's so popular already that there are more searches happening on Google on Sophia the robot than Sophia Loren, the Hollywood star. And Sophia the robot has a full range of human emotion expressions. She has human-like expressions. And the creator, Hanson Robotics, justifies that because Sophia the robot has to work with human beings, she must have a full range of human expressions on her face so she can build trust with the other human beings. Think about it, ladies and gentlemen. A robot has now been created who will teach us what it means to be human again. And Sophia the robot's mission is to save humanity. Now we need a robot to save humanity. And Sophia has so many expressions, yet I meet so many people who have this one singular expression on their face. We're failing to connect with each other. In a world that is more connected than ever before, in a world that Mark Zuckerberg's Facebook has connected more of humanity than ever before in the history of our planet, yet we are so lonely. 9 million people in the UK alone are suffering from chronic loneliness. In fact, the UK government, I believe, has just appointed a minister of loneliness. These are the times we're living in. A couple of things I want to share with my audience, reflecting on these tragic events and the way things are going. Number one, deny these mass shooters, these jihadists, these chronic attention seekers, deny them the popularity that they seek. Stop distributing their names, stop circulating their photographs, deny them the attention that they are so desperately seeking. And perhaps that will be a step forward in discouraging others who are vulnerable. Let's stop glorifying them. Let's stop sharing their names. Let's stop making them popular, because this is what they're after. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what they're after. Deny them this attention that they seek. The second point comes in. Can I do something to make the world a better place? Can I do something to heal the world around me? And my answer to that would be, yes, you can. A couple of things. Yes, you can. Yes, you can make a difference in making the world a better place around you. But you start with yourself, please. Start with yourself. In this celebrity-obsessed world, where if the child of a celebrity sneezes, it becomes a major national headline the next day. This is the world we live in. Stop seeking the attention and approval of other people. These are very addictive, these two things. The attention and approval of other people are like nicotine. If your well-being, if your happiness depends upon the approval and attention and appreciation of other people, you're in trouble. Because when you have it, you're feeling happy. When you don't have it, you desperately seek and want more, and you will go to any lengths to get it. So learn to heal yourself. Learn to be emotionally self-sufficient. Talk to yourself. Spend time with yourself. Become a cup that is overflowing with good vibrations. So in order for you to make the world a better place and to heal it, become a cup that is overflowing with good vibrations. And the second thing The first one being learn to heal yourself, look after yourself, nurture yourself, take care of your emotional well-being. And the second thing is reach out to someone. Build more bridges, not more walls. Reach out to someone in this world where we are connected yet we're so lonely, where we're vulnerable. I think it was Jim Carrey who once said, the biggest currency that ever existed is the effect that you have on other people. My friends watching out there, if you can have a positive impact on someone's life, even a 5% change in their direction today, I believe that's a huge contribution. That's a huge, huge contribution, because the 5% shift in how they think and feel today, in the years to come, that is going to be huge. Reach out and go and build a bridge with someone who you feel is vulnerable, needs company, needs uplifting. Ella Wheeler Wilcox, the famous poet, wrote this poem about lifters and leaners. Lifters and leaners, and she said the world can be divided into two categories. The lifters and the leaners. Who are you and who would you like to be? There's so many leaners around already. Can you commit to being a lifter, my friends? Can you commit to being a lifter? Take the simple test. When people spend time with you, do they feel better or worse than before? Become a person in whose company people feel better than they did before. Be a lifter. We have too many leaners around in the society already who need our help. Commit to being a lifter, and I think that's a small way that you can make a difference in the world around you and positively influence it. Once again, my condolences, my prayers for those who have lost their lives in this tragic mass shooting in Florida. I hope the policymakers, the public at large, and everyone wakes up to this recurring tragedy every now and then. And secondly, I think we all need to question our conscience about what it means to be human again. We have the best technology that ever existed on this planet, yet we are ignoring the most important piece of hardware that is on this planet, and that is the human mind, human consciousness. We need to look after ourselves, we need to look after each other, and we don't need a new planet, we don't need to colonize Mars. If that happens, that is great, but we need a new way of thinking, a new way of being, a new way of existing, and a new way of looking after each other. Thank you for watching, and